What is going on, guys? CG Smarts is here, bringing you a brand new series, my WWE Universe Mode and WWE 2K19. But before we get anywhere in this, I'm going to just go to the shows, and we're going to edit these rosters. See, I got some people off community creations as well, so maybe down the road we could do some fun stuff with that. I'm going to put John Cena on SmackDown Live, so I'm going because I know he's a free agent or whatever, but I'm just going to put him on SmackDown. I don't know why. Oh, it's probably because she was a pre-order bonus. That's why. I don't know why she. Other than that, I don't know why she wasn't already on the roster. All right, everything. Nothing's too far off. Actually, to make things more interesting, I think I'm going to put The Undertaker on SmackDown instead. Don't ask me why. I think it's because he was just a SmackDown guy. At least for like the prime of the two brand splits. I think he was definitely more of a SmackDown. So I'm going to put him on there. I'm going to have Batista to Raw. All right, I think so far that's good for Raw. Now for SmackDown Live, we just gotta, I think, add because I like to have even rosters as well. Like I know like in real life, Raw's a 3-hour show and SmackDown's a 2-hour show. So if they had more people on Raw, then I guess in a way that'd make more sense. But yeah. So on the SmackDown in this show's roster, another thing I'm trying to do is keep them like rather similar. Oh, Bobby Lashley, I don't know if he's on I don't know if he's on Raw in there because he was a DLC. So I'm gonna have to go back and see if make sure I fix that. Maybe at some point I could bring Goldberg into this. No, I'm gonna put Kurt Angle on SmackDown Live because why not? Rey Mysterio for sure. Shane McMahon, I would put on the show, but I'm thinking about I might use him at some point, probably. It's just I don't know if I'd want him on the roster so he'd be like regular. Actually, no, no, I'll add him. I take that back. So I didn't know if I wanted him to compete in like matches on a regular basis, but you know what? I'll add him on there. Cause why not? All right, how's looking now? All right, we got 52 on here. Got 53 on Raw. Let me see if Ronda. If not, that's 54. I'm just trying to even things out because I'm OCD like that. Huh, that'll be interesting. Maybe at some point. We'll see though. Wait. Oh, she is on Raw. Okay, that works for me. Bobby Lashley. Yeah. Let's just make sure I got everything right. I'll add Big Show to SmackDown. And we just need like one more person. I know I'm taking too long with this, but I'm just trying to. It might just be fine the way it is. She knows. I'll put Kevin Owens on SmackDown Live. Because he just came back recently and is a part of SmackDown Live now, so why not? Then oh, that's what I'll do. Never mind, take that back. add Mustafa Ali. Okay. An idea I had for NXT is I thought about like for call-ups and stuff. What I'll do is I'll look at some good independent stars, see if they have any good ones on community creations, and then like when I call people up to the main roster, I'll replace them with some independent stars from off community creations. That's an idea I had. And then 205 Live. I don't really know if there's much I could do with this right now. I think I'm primarily just going to be focusing on Raw and SmackDown, though. Well, just real quick. If they did the 205 limit, then it'd be easier to just put guys on that show, but, you know. Oh, that's right. I got this Tommaso Ciampa. He for sure has to be on this show. In fact, when I do champions, I'll probably put the world title on him. All right, on to the champions. So I'm gonna make this. All right, you're not so fast. Let's go into the rivalries. You know what? I'm just gonna keep the champions the way they are and just let things play out and just see how they go. But for my first rivalry, for Monday Night Raw, I'm thinking it should involve the Universal Champions. So we're gonna have Roman Reigns, and who would be a worthy opponent for Roman Reigns? I'm gonna go Drew McIntyre. You think that'd be a good feud to start out with? Okay, next feud. We'll just do a medium for this one. Go out of talent to work with, to say the least. Okay, let's do Seth Rollins. Huh. Who'll be a worthy opponent for Seth Rollins? You know, here's what we're gonna do. I do want to do this feud at some point, but we're just gonna start out with. So so here we go. We're gonna do Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley. Then we're gonna have a tag team feud, and we'll do Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Then we'll do Drew. Now I know this is already like been done pretty much, but I think it would just be just good to start out with, and then wish we could have more than just 3 spots for rivalries because there's a lot of things I want to do, but you know. Well, let's throw Batista in the mix. Let's do Batista and Brock Lesnar. So I think that'd be like a dream match. Like like in real life, like if Batista does any more matches or does any more programs with anybody, and if this Triple H match at WrestleMania that they're building towards, if this isn't it for him, then they definitely want to find a way to have this match happen. All right, SmackDown Live. What are we going to start out with? All right, we'll do AJ Styles, the WWE Champion. Do AJ Styles and Randy Orton. Another match it looks like they're building towards for WrestleMania. A match that I think I would enjoy because when AJ Styles first came to the WWE, for whatever reason, Randy Orton was one of the people I wanted to see him feud with. Now I know they already had a match before, but they never actually had like a real full-on feud, which I think they're getting towards now. All right. So I got a feud going with some of the women superstars because I didn't do that for Raw, so I should definitely do that for SmackDown. All right, Charlotte Flair. Uh, yeah, we'll start out with this. I know once again it's already happening in real life, but I'm trying to be a bit more creative. But as I said, this is just a start out. Eventually, as things evolve, we'll come up with some fresher ideas. Let's do Rey Mysterio and Nakamura. We'll do that for the U.S. title. Well, at least with these 3 feuds, we found a way to involve 3 of the titles. Because on Raw, we're only able to. I mean, we got the Universal title, but we have the Intercontinental Champion in this, but it's just a tag team feud. All right, NXT. Wait. Do Aleister Black, Tommaso Ciampa. Do Adam Cole, Velveteen Dream. And we'll do Pete Dunne. We'll do Pete Dunne and Johnny Gargano. 205 Live. We'll do Cedric Alexander. And Tower Bait. I don't know. They'll just be the only feud because they just don't have a lot of guys in the roster. All right, well, I think this is a start for sure. Didn't really do much with the champions. I'm kind of just going to let that play out. Just set some rivalries, set the rosters. This is basically just an introduction video. We'll get into some matches and more in the coming episodes. But this is basically just an introduction video, just to set everything up. Hey, got anything for news? Oh, well, probably not, because we haven't really done anything. All right, well, this is just an introduction video, guys. Hope you stay tuned. I know like introduction videos could be boring, and I hope this wasn't too boring, but I just wanted to get things rolling and just set things up. But I want you guys to be a part of that. All right, well, if you like this video, make sure to give it a like, subscribe, follow me on my social media platforms, and stay tuned for the coming episodes. All right, this is CG Smarts, and peace.